made me complete, and now I feel defeated. You make me complete, you made me complete.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Selena here. Kami welcome on this video. So in today's video, I'm just going to be doing another little chit chat. I want to say thank you to everybody who commented something, sent me some things, some topics to talk about. So I just want to say thank you for you who actually commented some things. I didn't think it was going to really work, but the fact that you guys are kind of interested in it makes it a lot better for me, and it kind of encourages me to do more videos like this. So I want to say thank you, and let's just get it started, okay? So I just want to say I think about a week ago, or it's been 2 weeks now. Let's see, what day is it? So I guess from today it would have been just over 2 weeks. I just want to wish everybody happy Qudus Yohannes and happy Orthodox New Year's. It's very popular in Ethiopia and Eritrea, so I want to wish everybody well. What are your traditions that you guys usually do during those holidays? I just want to know. Comment down below. What I usually do is we get together. It's kind of like Christmas. Get together with the family. I couldn't do that this year, unfortunately, because I was working, but usually you get together with the family, have some lunch, have some dinner, have some coffee, bun, and whatever, and just enjoy each other's company. So I hope you guys enjoyed the holidays, and hoping for a prosperous new year, and hope for all the best for everybody. Let's chat, okay? Let's chat. Subscribe. Subscribe please and thank you. Someone commented this to me about it's an interesting topic actually, about a Dutch man who tried to make money off of Injera, off of F. Apparently he basically tricked the world into thinking he invented F and whatever and Injera, and finally after 10 years, apparently that's a long time, 10 years, after fighting and trying to get the facts straight and whatever, obviously all the rights and whatever went to Ethiopia and Eritrea about, no, this is actually our dishes, like we've been having this for centuries, like this is our stuff. How I feel is that I honestly think because it's so unknown to the world, to the rest of the world, the world is massive, okay? There's thousands and millions of different cultures and whatever, and a lot of those cultures and foods, let's just say like rice and pasta, all that type of stuff is very common in any part of the world, and even Eritrea and Ethiopia. Those dishes are super common. Like people say rice, so I know what rice is. Like it's that simple. But to other people, if you say, oh, have you tried Injera or have you tried F, they'd be like, what is that? Because it's not known to the world. So this man was very smart into thinking, hey, I can make some money out of this, say I made it, and tell other people like this is a new invention or whatever the case may be, a new recipe or whatever, and just make money off of it. And I honestly think that was the case, because a lot of the Western world had no idea that this existed. Yeah, I know people who know what Injera is and know what F is, who've had it, in their past, had it with me, so I know people who do know it, but I also know people who don't know it. So because of that, I feel like that's kind of how he was able to benefit from this. So unfortunately that's what happened, but thank goodness that after such a long time, he was like, we were able to win the case, which is good, because something that you make and just get it stolen from you is very heartbreaking. So I'm glad they were able to win that case. You want to ask me what are my thoughts on Abiy Ahmed? So that's the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. I don't know the man that well. Like I don't really know him that well. But from what I've seen, I've actually watched this one video on Facebook about, I don't know, I honestly don't know if it's true or not, because some people make things that are, fictional and you know, kind of manipulated to thinking that it's real and whatever, or putting wrong titles on videos. But I saw a video of these, I guess they're social workers or they're just volunteers in the community of Ethiopia, who were basically helping the homeless, kind of fixing them up and cleaning them up, and you know, giving them fresh clothes, giving them food to eat, you know, kind of getting them off the streets and stuff, because like some people who are homeless may have mental illnesses and whatnot, so kind of just helping them in that way and giving a better light to those people who really need it the most. So apparently I don't know if it's true, but if that's the case, if the Prime Minister was one to kind of get those people to do that kind of stuff for the homeless, that's amazing, because you don't see that everywhere else in the world. So people helping the homeless is such a nice thing, because those people have gone through so much. You don't know their past. Some people, you know, those homeless people, I know from here in North America, some of them are veterans, and most people who fought for the country who are now homeless is pretty ridiculous. So I don't know if that's the same in Ethiopia or whatnot, but you know, some of them who have mental illnesses and whatnot, it's very sad that they're put in those situations. Some of them could be, you know, they put themselves in those situations. We can't justify every single one that's homeless, but for the Prime Minister to initiate that and, you know, get volunteers to do that, if that was the case, is very sweet. So I don't know too much about his politics from what I've seen so far. I mean, he initiated the peace agreement with Eritrea, which is good. You know, that's all I really know from him. But if you have other things that I should know, or you want me to know, let me know in the comment section below, and comment other things that he's done for his people or for everybody else. Let me know. I'd like to know. I don't know too much about him, but from what I'm seeing, I mean, the people of Ethiopia really do like him. So they like his leadership. So far what I've seen, it's pretty good. Thumbs up. This is more about an African thing. Someone commented this to me. It's not more about the Horn of Africa. And that reminds me, I should tell you guys, I figured instead of doing these segments about the Horn of Africa, it will be more of like Africa in general, just Africa, because I don't want to segregate the Horn of Africa, because Africa has so much to offer, right? So it will be more about Africa in general. Somebody else had sent me a different topic, but it was outside of the Horn of Africa. So in the next video, I will be doing a lot of African stuff. So this kind of leads into that. Somebody sent this to me saying, just asking me about how I feel, how I think about different nationalities, or people from different nationalities kind of want to become leaders of African nations, and if it's fair to the African people. So that's a tricky question. It honestly depends if they're in it for the good of the nation, and it's hard because you don't know those people, right? You don't know, just because, like, let's just say somebody, I don't know, is from their nationality is Sudanese but wants to become the president or prime minister of Ethiopia. Like, what if they, what if their history is in Ethiopia? Like, what if they have family in Ethiopia and stuff like that? So it's hard to really judge that. But if we're talking about like the Western people, then that's a different story, because I feel like the people who should be leaders of African nations should be Africans and should have a good understanding of the country or where they want to be leaders of. They should have a good understanding of that nation and have the best interest for them. That's a really tough question though. Like, I don't know. It honestly just depends on the person and on the nation itself. But if we're going to be talking, like I said, if they're from, I don't know, if they're from Europe or whatever, they're trying to be a leader of an African nation, that's just kind of ridiculous to me. But if they're African and they have the best interest for that country, I mean, why not? But at the same time, we don't know that. We don't know if people always have the best interest for those types of things. So that's a tough question though, very tough question. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think people from different nationalities or have different passports should be leaders of other nations in Africa? What do you guys think? Do you think that'll benefit the nation? Do you think it'll, you know, it'll just make the nation worse in its state that it's already in? What would you think and what would you do? That was a lot of talking. I enjoy these videos, so please comment down below other topics, other Zana, other news you guys want me to talk about and discuss. One of you guys have also asked me if I should do this with other African YouTubers, and I honestly will. I would love to. So if you're an African YouTuber, comment down below. Comment down below. It's a full, please, please, please. And let's connect, okay? So thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Please comment other things you want me to talk about in my next segments, and like this video and share it, because sharing is caring. Until next time, guys, bye.